Good morning, everyone. This is Elaine from Anabellas. Welcome back. This is Flosstube number 22. So glad you guys are here. I hope last week you got in lots of stitching time and sewing time and paper crafting time. I had a busy week. We're kind of short-staffed in the shop this week, so I wasn't able to get in a lot of stitching. I worked a little bit on my quilt, which I was supposed to show it on BellaBits on Tuesday, but I didn't get it done. I messed up the binding. And, oh, can I just tell you, I do not like to do binding at all. I even thought, well, let me just take it downstairs and see if I can hand bind it. That lasted maybe a stitch or two. And I said, oh no, I am not sitting here and hand binding this quilt. So I threw out all the binding, ripped it all out, threw it out, and then just brought an entire bolt of fabric home. So I've got this gigantic bolt of fabric, and one way or another, I'm going to get that binding done come hell or high water this weekend, excuse my French, and show my quilt on Tuesday on BellaBits. So if you watch BellaBits, thanks for tuning in. It was fun. If you guys don't know what BellaBits is, it's like Flosstube, but we're going to do it every Tuesday, and it's really going to focus on quilting and sewing and patterns and things like that, whereas this Flosstube obviously is focusing more on cross stitch. So but I was able to get a finish done that it's kind of a finish. It's a our model stitcher Elizabeth, one of our model stitchers, finished It's the Most Wonderful Spark of the Year for the shop. So look at her stunning work. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And then I went ahead and finished the piece by mounting it on this board and going to Hobby Lobby and getting just this bag of really, really cute stars and then just gluing them right on there with my little bow that I made. So this is sitting on my hutch at home this weekend, and it'll be back in the shop to display for folks to see. But this is the most wonderful spark of the year. And if you haven't grabbed this pattern yet, you should look at it. It is beautiful. It's by Sue Hillis Designs, and we do have it available. So feel free to check that out. Let's see what I want to tell you first. Calendar crates. Okay, so for all of you who signed up for calendar crates August with Stitching with the Housewives, I got a couple things to tell you. One is I placed my order this week on Monday, I think. So just make sure that if you want it, you ordered it on the Etsy shop so that I can get it for you and you can get it as soon as it gets here. And then if you're on our auto ship, we're waiting on the floss to arrive from Classic Colorworks. All the fabric is in, so your chalkboard black fabric is here. And that all will be ready to go as soon as we get the floss in. So you guys are all set. Now, here's the thing. This is the bad news. The bad news is Henry Glass Fabrics has run out of, hasn't run out, they just haven't had it in at all. Priscilla's Pretty Plaids in the black and white, which is the large print she uses on her August calendar crates. So I'm sorry, but we're not going to be able to get that in until they said mid-June, maybe, or late June. So, I looked around the shop. I don't have any other black and white check that I thought looked nice. So I did make up a BellaBundle with Chelsea's checks. So it was Priscilla's black and white and then Chelsea's checks. So I went ahead and used both Chelsea's checks in the black and white and the red and white, and I made up some BellaBundles for you because I think that would look just fine if you want to grab a BellaBundle and use that for your finishing on calendar crates. So if you're interested, just go to the shop and just search BellaBundle. You'll see it. It's right on the front page. I'll leave it up at the top of the front page for you, and you can grab that. I think it's like $5.99. It's 2 fat quarters. So sorry guys, but I can't control the fabric manufacturers. I think they're still having trouble, with overseas shipping and getting stuff from overseas. So, not their fault, but life is still coming back to the way it used to be. So there's still some delays. I didn't pull the Mill Hill kits either, but I want to tell you about that. So we now have all the Mill Hill kits in for autumn and for Christmas, so they're really cute. My favorite is the little fall flamingo. It's a little flamingo with a nice fall scarf wrapped around. And so that is in my stash, and then I added the little pumpkin truck too. So be sure to check out the Mill Hill kits if you love Mill Hill, because they're here. And then let me show you what came in this week. We didn't get a lot in, but we got some nice things in. So let me show you this. First is Summer House Stitch Works. And American Harmony has come in. This is a really pretty pattern. Look at that. So American Harmony is here. So that's pretty. And then if you are doing the Tales from the Sea Fragments and Time series, we got in number 5 and number 6. So here is number 5. It's a little mermaid. Isn't that cute? And then number 6 says, Remember Me. Now, for those of you who are doing the series, I don't know if you know this, but we do sell the FlossPaks so that you can complete the entire series. It's listed in the shop. If you don't see it, send me a convo or email me at info@anabellas.net, and I will be absolutely sure to put that FlossPak together for you. Now we have Plum Street samplers. So Paulette did a phenomenal job. I think there's 5 new patterns that came in. I showed them to you last week. I'm going to show them to you again because they're here and the pattern looks better than the picture I showed you. So this is Hedgehog. Once again, cute little hedgehogs. Then we have Flag Flock. So cute, the little sheep. Very popular. The Equality Sampler. See that? Sorry for the glare, but it's one thing I haven't been able to master yet. And this one is called Always Remember, which I think if you haven't grabbed it, it's so perfect for Memorial Day. Always remember. And remember, if you go onto the website and it says that we're out of stock, just give me an hour or so. I'm on pretty frequently. And if something sells out, I hurry up and I make sure I can get it, and then I add it right back in for you. The other thing is I ordered 2 things from Paulette when I placed my order, just because I thought I wanted to have them for you guys in the shop. For those of you who liked her Wienerland series, look at the Christmas one. This is Winter Wienerland. So I had to grab this for you. Look, he's got a little hat on. So if you love that Wienerland series, I now have Winter Wienerland, and you can, check that out. And then last year, we had a really hard time getting this pattern. So when I was placing my direct order with Paulette, I said, let me grab a bunch of these because I think this is beautiful. And we couldn't get them last year and people wanted them. So this is Cinnamon Stars, beautiful fall pattern, available in the shop. If you're thinking about fall, think about adding this to your stash just in case, because it might not be available later. And then y'all were waiting on Christmas Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitchers. It's here finally. So there you go, Christmas Rules. I just love Lindsay's work. So grab that. There's the back too. You see that up close. She does such a nice job. So we have that. And then Erica Michaels, we got in quite a bit from Erica. So not Erica, from her store, her design shop. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Okay, Bristol Berries 1. We've had this, but she came out with Bristol Berries 2. So I wanted you to see Bristol Berries 1. And then Bristol Berries 2 is now here. Isn't that pretty? And then there's the back. Very cute. And then she did Summertime Berries. There you go. Linda is a very, very, very beautiful designer. She does some beautiful work. Love that. And then for all my Florida friends, Mermaid Crossing. Isn't that cute? Great summer stitch. Very neat. Look at the back. Some fun things. So that's really sweet. And then my favorite is God Bless America. Can't keep this in stock. I'm trying, guys. But God Bless America. Absolutely beautiful. So all of those came in. And then couple others. Calico Confectionery. This is back in stock because y'all, bought me out. So Liberty is back in stock if you like that. And I did get in 2 new patterns from Stony Creek. So this one is called Many Blessings. It says life holds many blessings. Thanks for being one of them. Isn't that pretty? Very, very nice by Stony Creek. That would make a nice gift, right? And then Faith, Family, Friends, and Birdhouses. This reminds me of my sweet Aunt Millie. Today would be her birthday, and sadly she has passed. She was, as you all know, if you follow my Flosstube channel, was my inspiration for Anabellas, and she kind of stepped into the mom role after my mom died when I was 12, so she was very, very special to me. and was a huge collector of birdhouses. So if you walked into her house, you would find all birdhouses that look just like this. So I'm going to stitch this up and put it over the door in my hen den. So I've added that to my stash. And then lastly, we have Curie e Beticuro. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. This new pattern, which is, you know, lots of reds and whites and fruits, and just perfect for your kitchen to display. So that is available. And then we also have this pattern, which says the joy of summer is a beach and cross stitch. How true is that? There you go. So that's it. I don't know what y'all are going to do this weekend for the holiday. I am going to go see my son and hopefully one day my granddaughter to be, and Jamie, and spend some time with them tomorrow. And then I'm going to go out on the water later tomorrow afternoon, get myself on a boat and spend some time getting my beach therapy in and my ocean therapy in, because being on the water is definitely my thing. So I will be out on the water tomorrow with my cousin and his girlfriend. So I'm looking forward to that. My husband's in North Carolina at our home up there today and for the weekend. So I'm kind of on my own. So I'm trying to turn it into a staycation, you know, thinking about what can I do just for me. So seeing my kids, always top of the list for me. I hope to see Michelle and Elijah this weekend. He was kind of under the weather earlier in the week. I hope he's feeling better. He was running a fever and just not feeling well. So hopefully I'll see him. And of course, my girls, busy this weekend, but the baby bump is doing well. So anyway, I'm going to do that on Saturday. And then Sunday, I kind of don't like to do things on Sunday. I kind of like just to have a pajama day. How many of you have pajama days? You know, you got to give yourself a blessing to have that pajama day and just do it. So Sunday, I may just hang at my house, and then maybe do a cookout on Monday or something, but I'll figure it out. I may venture out on Sunday. We'll see. I have to go to Lowe's. Can I just tell you? We're getting in so much fabric. I got to go buy shelves, and I am not good at that. So I don't know what I'm going to do without my husband here, but I took a bolt of fabric and I actually came to the end of the bolt. So I took the paper thing that they wrap it on and put it in my car so I can take it into Lowe's and try to figure out how big the shelves have to be. Really, I shouldn't be allowed out in public. I'm just telling you right now. Oh gosh. Okay. So what else? Last week, oh, we're having a sale. Boom. That's important. So, I put it up on Facebook yesterday, just as like a sneak peek for all my Facebook group members on Anabella's VIP Facebook page. So be sure to join if you're not there, because they get all the notices and all the releases first. So it's a big group and it's growing. So we'd love to have you. Link is below. But we are having a Memorial Day sale. I went through the store and I picked out fabrics and pre-cuts and patterns and embroidery and punch needle and about 400 to 500 things that I thought, you know, I think my folks would really like some of these things. Let me see if I can just discount it for them and give them a bargain. So everything is 20% off. So if you would like to check it out, feel free to do so. Share it with your friends. Let them know. You know, people like to save money these days. So, you know, I try to do it, you know, on the holidays. I can't do it all the time. But I try to do it. It's my way of saying thank you for supporting our family owned and operated business, even though this week it's been just me and half my daughter. But that's okay. You know, we're doing what we can. But you guys are very much appreciated. So, enjoy, and I hope you find something you love or something that you can give to someone else for their birthday or for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate. So that'll be fun. Nice weekend sale coming up, and that will be through Monday and while supplies last. So last week I asked you what your summer plans were. Are you going to stitch all summer? Do you take your stitching with you? Are you going to travel? I had so much fun reading everybody's comments. If you haven't read them, go back to Flosstube 21 last week and read everyone's comments. There's folks going to Disney World, which is only about 2 hours from me. So it's 2.5 hours, you know, just north of here. So we have folks going to Disney World, people renting beach houses, people just looking forward to spending time with their families. And, you know, how nice is it that after this past year that it sounds like people are feeling much more comfortable getting out a little bit and doing things that we used to do, although cautiously. So that's really neat. I hope that we can get up to, I want to get up to the house that we have in North Carolina. We have the baby number 1, Andrew's baby, and Jamie's baby is due in July, beginning of July. So I'm not moving until after that baby's here, and I'm sure everything's okay. And then I think I'd like to sneak up there. We usually go for the whole summer, maybe 3 months. And if not, you know, we try to at least be up there for the whole month of July. August is hell here in South Florida. Yesterday, it was 90 degrees in the shade, and I have my other job. I had to go see a patient. So I went out, and these poor sweet people, it was hotter than Hades, and I get to their house, and this little sweet couple doesn't use their air conditioning. And I had a sweater, you know, I had a little tee on and a little sweater over it. I melted. I couldn't get home fast enough. I was very cranky when I got home. I'm glad Terry wasn't home. But it gets really hot here in August. So if the baby comes and everything is good and I get all my baby love in, you know, I may sneak away for August. We'll see. And if both my girls are back and they can run the store for me while I'm gone, then I think I'm gonna try to get up there for a bit. And then we usually go up there, you know, in the fall, you know, so we'll see. We got another baby due in the fall in October, so it's a baby fest. I'm very happy. I'll give it up anytime. The house will always be there, right? I don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's see. So back to last week's winners. We had 2 winners last week. One winner sent me their info, but the other winner I haven't heard from. And yes, I did not get your item out to the person that won. I will get it out to you this week, along with this week's winners. Thank you for telling us what your summer plans are and your stitching plans for the summer. We have Ginger Giant and we have Maria Getz. So thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate your comments. Please, you know, send me an email, info@anabellas.net with your address so I know where to send your happy mail, and I'll get it out to the lovely lady that won last week so you folks can enjoy whatever I pick for you. So let's think about next week's question. So I'm not sure I asked this before. I don't think I have. But I showed you a cross-stitch finish. I did. But what do you do with your finished pieces? Do you put them in a basket and put them in the closet? Do you display them? Do you make pillows? Do you frame them? You know, let us know, you know, what you do with your cross-stitch finishes, whether you, you know, do anything with them at all. Some people just don't. I know that I've asked a question before, but I'm going to ask it again because I'm trying to see, you know, our Finish It For Me room that we have. We'd like to start offering that service to you all, but I'm a little hesitant because I'm not quite sure what you want. So share with me what you like. You know, if you had to send your piece away, how would you like it finished? Do you want a pillow made? Do you want it framed? Do you want the frame decorated? There's lots of ways to finish your pieces. I can't do everything, but I can do some things. So share, let me know. I appreciate it. Anyway, not a very long video today, only like 20 minutes, but I hope you had fun. I hope you saw something you liked. Every week is different here at Anabella, so I hope you keep tuning in, and I hope that this weekend you have a wonderful Memorial Day. And if you're watching and you have served this country, thank you for your service. If you've lost someone that has served this country, I thank you for their service as well. So on this Memorial Day, be safe. Enjoy your time, eat lots of hot dogs and hamburgers and chips and all the things that you normally wouldn't do. Relax and stitch and sew and be with the people you care about. And I will see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye.